sonrisa, aléjate de mi cara. No sonrisa, aléjate de mi cara. No sonrisa, aléjate de mi cara. Tú eres bonita, dame una sonrisa, pero no te quiero. Aléjate de mi cara, no sonrisa, sonrisa, sonrisa. Ay, no sonrisa, sonrisa, sonrisa. Ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay.
Another great everything, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know who I am, hopefully, Blezzingz. I'm Tanika. Tanika's Talk, the Golden Nugget Hour. My show is every Friday, y'all know that. But today I get the blessings of being able to introduce our new family members here in Pearl, Virginia. So y'all know how I do. I let my guests introduce themselves, and I'm gonna let y'all introduce your own show. Let the people know what's about to come up in a couple of minutes or so, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yep.
Blessings. We're gonna start over here with my ladies.
All right. Hi.
Okay.
My name is Nina Nicole. I'm an alternative R&B artist here from Virginia. I'm a producer, songwriter, and also a co-partner of the Full Package.
Blessings and mama.
Okay, my name is Michelle Yule, and I am a entrepreneur. I have multiple businesses in the area, and definitely yes on this amazing journey and this project with Nina for the Full Package.
So the creators of Full Package, Michelle and Nina. Nina and Michelle.
Yes.
Blessings. Blessings. I'm so proud of you guys, man.
Thank
I know
you.
how hard this is, and it's a lot of work, and especially you have other things going on outside. Just to come in here and get this done every week. Y'all go every week, right? Yeah, every
Yep.
week.
Yep.
Lessons. I get to see the girls full package every week. And this is y'all day.
Yep.
Yes.
Right. So
That's right.
Thursday at what time? Tell the people. What time is y'all time?
Ours is 6 o'clock.
Yep.
6 p.m. every Thursday.
p.m. every Thursday. I got to tap into Powered by Virginia. And then you can get the full package.
Bang.
Because I know. Blessings. Bang, bang. Yes. Shouts out to my homie and our homie, our brother, Big Cab. Feed the Streets Radio. His other half is Brooklyn Joker. So, they're Thursdays too. They're about to come up after you guys. They'll be after you guys.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, Thursday's about to be
Busy
lit.
night.
Right. Yes,
Busy,
yes, I
busy.
can't wait. So tell me, to have some questions. Y'all know how I do. People know I just go off the cuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to have a little conversation, and then out of the conversation, let the spirit lead. That's
right.
how I do.
Love it.
Okay, but we have questions today. Hey, y'all know I have on my shades, right? So y'all bear with me tonight, okay? So tell us about yourselves. You want to start with you, Miss Nina?
Sure, Michelle.
Michelle,
Yes.
I know.
That's okay.
I know I was.
No,
Sorry,
that's
y'all.
okay.
Miss
People
Michelle.
confuse us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
think we're sisters. Believe it or not, we're not
You're
sisters.
not sisters?
No, we're not related at
we're
all.
not.
Okay.
We are sister friends.
Yes, sister friends. Yes, that's the closest
But-
ones. That's you know what I'm saying, because the sister sometimes, you know.
That's
But
right.
the sister friends.
That's
Girl.
different.
Yes. So tell me about yourself, Michelle. Sorry
Yeah,
about that.
so I'm 39 years old, and I'm a mother of two
Yes.
grown children.
Blessings.
So at this, right now, like I said, I run multiple businesses, and so I've basically placed a focus on building different companies and corporations, and being able to allow other people to come in to be leaders and to live their dream. And so, a little about me. I'm very passionate about music. I grew up singing in the church, writing music in the church. So that's kind of my background of music.
Okay.
I was in theater, chorus growing up, so I always had a passion for music. Although at this point in my life, my passion for music is more to see other artists be able to get to their dreams.
Next level, yes.
Yeah. I just want to be able to help them connect to, get the connections they need to, to reach their dreams from a business standpoint of view.
Blessings. I'm gonna come back to that because, like we said earlier in the conversation, Virginia, we just get that little right there, and then the next step. Like, what's the next step?
Yep.
But I just want the people to know a little more about you.
Yes. Again, I'm Nina Nicole.
Nina.
Hello.
You heard it. Yes, I did too after I said
No,
it.
you're right. So,
Blessings.
I'm 25 years young.
Yes.
Yes, thank
So I am originally from the DMV area. I'm from Maryland, technically.
Maryland. Nice. Shouts out Maryland.
Yes. I grew up as a military brat, so luckily I got to travel the world, and that inspired me to start making music. I always sang from when I could talk. So thank you to my grandfather. He would sit on the couch, playing guitar and have me sing. And he would sing Luther Vandross. Like he was from Georgia, so.
It sounds like my uncle Putt with the guitar and singing.
Yes, I love that.
Yes.
Yes, and that's one of your like core memories, when it comes to music. And so, being around the world, I lived in Germany, Japan, different states and stuff, meeting all these new people and listening to all different types of music too.
Yeah.
So my inspirations are Whitney Houston, Alicia Keys, Kehlani, Tori Kelly. So all those artists basically melded and helped who I am as an artist today. So all the stuff that I learned and the experiences, I want to help other artists be able to identify themselves. Not only identify themselves, but confidently go out on stage, confidently put out music, and say, this is me.
This is me.
Yes.
Absolutely. Because it takes that. You got to believe in yourself. You can have a million people believing in you, but if you don't believe in yourself,
So true.
it's not going to hit right.
That's so true.
But your song we just played, dog. What I say, y'all heard me say, I'm gonna give me a Spanish lesson.
It's so fun.
Okay, I love it. You had me just like go
So
in.
much
Yes.
fun.
I lived in the Bronx, so I got a little Jamaican. I say I'm Jamaican, a little Dominican. I call my grandbaby Dominican. She's not Dominican though, but I say because she be hot. She be hot a lot, but she got that pretty complexion. But what was you saying there? What was your hook? What was your hook?
So, the preface of the song is basically, and what it translates to is, I'm at the club or the bar with my girls, and there's a guy that's bothering me. We've all been through it, whether you're a guy or a girl.
It's happened.
You've had people drunk messing with you.
Right.
So, what it translates to is, he says, you're beautiful, give me a smile. And I say, I don't want to, so get out of my face.
Okay.
So that's and then what I like. It sounds very Spanish.
It just sounds much better in Spanish. It sounds a little
so
more
romantic
sexy.
and sexy.
Right, a little sexy, but I wasn't that. Get out of my face right now.
Yes.
I love it. And the people can find that song where now?
All platforms, Spotify,
All
Apple
platforms.
Music.
Go get that.
Yep.
That's a good one. You want to put your music
Yes,
on,
dance
clean
to
the house.
it.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe have a little, yes, that's a nice song right
Thank
there. Get
you.
you going.
Yeah.
So listen. Outside of y'all podcast coming up, what y'all about to do? Legendary. Because what I said, we speak this way because we were taught to speak. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that.
Yeah.
And then that says humbleness too. That should be humble, but that's okay. But y'all are about to start something great for Virginia. Tell the people why y'all decided to do this, even just here. I know you say you're from here. Are you from here?
So I'm actually originally from Pennsylvania, outside of Pittsburgh.
Okay.
And then I also lived in Fayetteville, North Carolina for about 7 years. So, but I have been here for 17 years now.
For 17. And you said you're from Maryland. My bad. And then how long you been here?
I've been here consistently for 6 years.
6 years.
Yes.
Fresh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you ain't hit that 7 year yet.
Not yet.
You know how
Not
they say
yet.
after 7 years.
7 year
It's a 7 year itch. If you could stay, you here. Yes. Bro haven't been here that long either. Loud Seabrooks, he's came here and started Powered by Virginia, and amazing what he's done.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But with these people here, there's so much talent. There is so much talent in Virginia, and y'all taking it to the next level. Tell the people how y'all going to be able to do that. How are y'all doing that?
Nina, I'm going to let you answer this first from a perspective of an artist, because I know a lot of artists are going to really gain a lot of value from your perspective in this.
Okay, yeah. So we met like a year ago. I was hosting my own open mic in Newport News.
Okay.
And, it being a smaller venue, at first I was kind of like, I don't know if this is going to go well,
Yeah.
But what that ended up doing is making a more intimate setting to create relationships and a family. So that meant everything to me. And then once I started going out and performing, whether it was in Virginia Beach, Portsmouth, Hampton, wherever it was, I saw all these places were creating their own little families, their own relationships with people.
Yeah.
And then all of us traveling, different shows, we would hit each other up. Hey, we got this show going on today. Come out to this. So we were able to intertwine everything. And now, and what we said in the conversation earlier is I've noticed that there's a plateau in Virginia, in this area, when it comes to the music scene. Right. There's a plateau. So we were talking about it, and we were like, what can we do to help not only, you know, myself being an artist, but how can we help all these artists that are consistently producing their own music, mixing and mastering, songwriting, all this kind of stuff. How can we create something here where they don't have to go out of state?
Right.
So that means everything to me. And then not just that, but seeing how different competitions or showcases and festivals are held are not ideal to me.
Okay.
And because I know information on the music business side now, and being an artist, a lot of artists are getting gypped.
Yeah.
Ooh.
She said it.
A lot of artists are getting gypped.
Yeah.
But it's a lack of education, but not on their part. It's a lack of people wanting to share that information.
Yes.
So here we are, and we are creating.
Blessing.
Yes, we are creating a new environment, a new place for people to come. And yes, it's a competition, but at the end of the day, you're going to grow as an artist being a part of the competition. No matter what stage that you get to, we're going to have workshops. We're going to have all this different kind of stuff. We'll save all that for later.
Yes.
But either way, if you sign up for the competition, you are going to grow as an artist. So, yeah.
That's the difference.
I love that. Yeah, and like Nina said, we did meet a year ago. I'll never forget the day that I met her and the artist from, the Hooked on Hookah. Yeah. We walked in, and, Nina was singing. And when she was done singing, I walked over to her and I was like, why are you here? Like, why? I need to know why you're still here, because, for the previous year before that, I had been to numerous venues all over the 757 Richmond at various, music festivals, contests, because I just love music. And not only do I love music, I love seeing local music, from just local artists, instrumentalists. Like, I've always been very passionate about that. So when we started talking, my wheels started turning because I'm an investor. So in my perspective in this situation, yes, I've witnessed, also a lot of unfortunate, contests that have been run, how I feel as a businesswoman, poorly, without contracts, without understanding the concept of you're investing. There's an investment aspect in these artists. These local artists are just not to be used to make money for venues and organizations. Which is what seems to be, in my opinion, it seems to be the kind of the key theme that happens. And whereas the other way around, if you invest in these artists, obviously nothing is for free, but if you invest in these artists, then what are you going to get back in turn? They're going to be, not only they're going to see that they have value and carry themselves in that way going forward in other business arrangements, but also it creates this unbreakable bond between you and these artists and, even other organizations that, want to partner up with you. And you start to see that music, music is life-changing. It's always been life-changing. It's always drives you in a breakup and in love. Yes, it is. And it affects every single one of us. So why are we not investing in people locally? And then so that's kind of been my passion behind it. Like, let's invest in the artists here, and in the process build up the recognition in our area.
Right, because one of the questions were, what are the contestants getting? Like, how are they going to gain from what it is that you're all doing, because this is a contest I have coming up. Tell the people about it.
Yes. So we, October 1st, we're going to be opening the registration portal on our website, and you can also follow our social media, which is on Instagram, the Full Package Contest VA. Okay. So we'll be posting it on there. The open registration will last the whole month of October.
October 1st, though.
Yes,
Starting.
October 1st is when it starts. There is a registration fee of $25.
That's low. That's good.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like
Just
it.
to offset some of the IT aspects, but other than that, we're putting everything else on the line to invest in these artists.
Absolutely.
We do have big prizes. Nina, do you want to share the
Yes, big
Yes.
price.
prize information?
Big
I would
prizes.
love to. So,
Yes.
like we had said, it's a $25 registration fee, which is very low when you are investing in yourself. So this is a great opportunity. And the cash prizes is third place is $500, second place is $1,000, and the first place is $1,500. So, and where this comes from, I know it can be surprising because it was surprising for me when we talked about it. But basically, you need money to go and have studio time. You need money to put out EPs, to distribute music through the websites, pay producers, all that kind of stuff. You're always paying out of your pocket. So with these prizes, it's basically giving you a jump start to say, you're at home, you're making music in your bedroom or something. This money is to kind of give people a kick in the butt to, help them out if that's what they've been needing.
Listen,
Everybody, you
let's
gotta
get
pay
it.
your bills, all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
So
Absolutely. You need that. That's
Yes.
it. You got to pay those bills. You got to keep things going, keep the lights on.
yes,
And everything. But to invest in yourself is the most important understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like, you must invest in yourself. You have some people who's going to invest in you, but they got to see what you're going to do for you first. You got to, like I said earlier, you got to believe in yourself,
Yep,
And like you just said, you just told the people how they're going to gain from getting on the contest, coming out there and registering for the contest, and which y'all going to offer them. But are you guys going to keep this here in the Hampton Roads, or are you all like planning on going to different states? Like,
That's a great question. Obviously, right now, we're very passionate about, bringing recognition to Virginia that is consistent, consistent opportunities in Virginia, in our area. But obviously, our long-term goal would be to help other cities. Bring recognition where, maybe they're not a music hub, but we're finding all these talented artists, reaching out from there. So, long-term goal, there is no limit.
Right.
Wherever we're supposed to
No
go
limits.
to bring the full package, that's where we're going to go.
Absolutely. We said that earlier when we were like, people get on or certain things happen with their music and then they're out of here.
Yep.
And they don't come back. But what you're saying is, no, we're starting here.
Yep.
And then we're going to branch off. But you're still here. Yeah. We're not leaving y'all, Virginia.
No.
We stay right here, full package right here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So tell them how, and you said it already, but I want them to get it again, how to register. And we start on October 1st. And then you go on the website.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. We'll have a link on the website. You're just going to submit your contact information that you're interested. You just send that. It'll come directly to us, and then you'll receive a response with all the information you need and the link for how to pay the registration and important upcoming dates.
Okay, y'all see, got it all wrapped up for y'all.
Yes.
I feel like I've heard several times the passion.
Somebody already said sign me up.
Let's go. Blessings, yes, blessings. It's your passion, but tell the people why y'all decided to do this, like from your personal. Because you want to start over here.
So yeah, absolutely. Okay. So like I said, and I'll keep it short for this.
Okay.
But being that artist, being in situations where you get so much hope and you get so much excitement that you even got asked to do something, say a contest, a festival, and then they reply with, okay, well, you need to pay this lump sum of money, or you need to sell this many tickets and all that kind of stuff. And yes, you do have to invest in yourself. And what I want people to learn as well is there's a difference between investing in yourself and letting people steal money from you.
Take advantage of you. Yep.
So that's one of the main reasons. And then, like I said, I see so many great artists that I perform alongside with, and I'll ask them, hey, where are you at in your process? And no one really knows where to start. And people like to gatekeep, so we're not doing that. The full package contest, like I said, we're going to have workshops. We're going to help with not only your music side, but we're going to also help grow your music business education. So
Educating yourself,
yes.
they're educating you
Yeah.
on what to do and how to go to the next levels.
Yes.
Okay, and that's from the artist perspective.
Yeah.
And your
Business.
perspective,
Yeah.
yeah, investor.
Yeah,
Yes.
coming from the business perspective, over the course of the past 9 years that I've been a business owner here in Hampton Roads, I've seen hundreds and hundreds of employees come through my own company. And, my goal has always been, the type of business that I do is not a forever, it's not a forever job.
Yeah.
It's a stepping stone, but it's an opportunity for me, at this point in my life to mentor people, to find out what's your goal, what do you want to do, where are you trying to go, and how can I help you get out of my company. I know it sounds crazy to say, but I don't, I want people to always be doing, more and more for themselves, and not put themselves, in this limited box package, the full package. Not put yourself in, not close the lid on the package, but actually leave it, open. And so I've spent a lot of years just doing that, mentoring a lot of local employees. A lot of them have been, younger, in their early 20s, mid 20s. And so going into how that translates for this is, I talk to artists all the time, and, I hear their frustration. I see their tears. I, have, comforted them in going through different trials related to trying to do music full time versus put food on the table and pay your rent, and it has always saddened me, but I'm always very driven on there's a solution. There has to be a solution.
Yes.
There has to be. And so honestly, we are the solution. That is what the solution is to a lot of the issues, but I see this more as a beautiful mentoring of people who want to get from A to B, and we need to be the avenue, the traffic avenue to get them there.
Conduit, yes, absolutely, because that's the most rewarding. Like, once you see, just to be there to listen to somebody, see the next thing they need, and then you being able to help out. Bro and I had that conversation earlier. He's like, sis, yes, but we have to make sure we're in the right position to be able to help others. And so that was one of the questions, but you already basically answered it on why y'all want to do it. And the next question was the full package contest, right? What is it that y'all are inspiring to create? Good, positive, and negative.
Nina?
Okay.
Let you start this one.
What we got? What's your positive? Want to start there?
So I feel like, what we're trying to create with the full package is, I wouldn't say there's a negative part to it. It's just being able to take where people are at, and like I said, that lack of education, lack of knowing what to do for their next step, is we are also going to be a stepping stone. You're not just going to be, it's not a signed contract. We're not a record label. We're not anything like that. We are solely a competition, and we are, I would say, like a class.
Artist development?
Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely. Okay. So we're down to be that stepping stone to help people create a bigger name for themselves, because at the end of the day, even though some people are very humble and they're like, I had someone ask me this question the other day. Okay. They said, you're an artist. Do you want to be a celebrity? Do you want to be famous? And I was like,
good question.
I don't know. And they were like, you want people to listen to your music? I said, yes. They said, do you want people to know your name? I said, yes. And they were like, okay, so you want to be famous? And I was like, oh, yeah. I said, I guess so. So, and people have to think about themselves in that higher light. If you're able to go in front of a group of people, and whether that's poetry, play an instrument, sing, rap, whatever, you have a lot more confidence than other people do to go up there and do that. Yeah. So, if you got somebody in the crowd that not paying attention to you or something, you at least will have one person. They were having a bad day that day, but because of something that you said in your song, heart. Exactly, that's all that matters.
Blessings. That's what I say about my show. I hope just something resonates with one person.
That's right. And
it just helps them, at least their day.
That's right.
Like if I can help you, I'll just put a little smile on your face for like a second. Me being me, that helps me. That blesses me. So now your answer would be?
I love her positive response, and even though we'd like to say that we don't want to have any negative impact, but I'm going to be more direct and say...
I love that.
Let's go with the business.
More direct and say, I would love to have a negative impact on the current culture of music in our area.
True.
That is what I would like to have a
I got
negative
to snap with
impact.
this hand.
or at least, you know, inspire, you know, other organizations to you know, to see what we're doing and be inspired. Maybe not negatively, but be inspired, you know, to
change,
to look at the situation differently. We can all make money. We can all win through this process. But, you know, the more you give, the more you get.
That's it.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah. And that brings it to the next question of what are your goals, long-term goals with the full package and aiding the artists in the 757?
I personally believe that, you know, we are going to make massive changes in this area for the music culture. And I believe that we're going to see a lot of artists be able to have connections with big artists in the industry to have better opportunities. Not only that, to also understand the power they have as an independent artist, and not, you know, jumping quick to sign contracts that you know they may not fully understand, but they have so much power in a time where, you know, they have everything at literally their fingertips to do everything, you know, and just being able to be that avenue of support. It is really, you know, to me, a short and long-term goal, you know, but I hope, I'm going to say I hope, we are going to create.
Yes, that's how we speak. Yes, it's powerful.
A whole new music culture here.
Yes, right here in the 757. And then I say, and I manifest and I speak things into existence, and y'all going to carry that on to other states. Because there are a lot of states that have a lot of talented people.
Absolutely,
you know? But Virginia, for sure, should have been on the map by now.
Should have been, by
Big
now.
facts, big facts, yes. And so your answer?
So,
Long term?
You know, obviously we had, and I've spoken to her about this before, we've had generational waves in this area. So, you know, when it comes to Pharrell, when it comes to Something in the Water, Missy Elliott, Timbaland, all that kind of stuff, and they are fantastic.
Blessings, sir.
And what are we going to do as the newest generation in this area to create waves?
Let's go.
So
what's your wave? Oh, I like it.
Exactly.
I like that.
And, you know, myself being that I'm 25, there are younger artists, there's older artists in the area, but we need to take responsibility for that in creating that hub. That's what Pharrell did. That's what Timbaland did.
Absolutely.
They put the 757 on the map. It's still on the map, you know, for them when they come and do Something in the Water, all that kind of stuff. Anyone who's worked with them, you know, they're fantastic too. Yeah. It's our time now to take that responsibility, take the keys to that door, and start doing what we need to do.
That's it.
So
stay on the map.
That's what we are doing.
That's what we are doing. Yes, keeping us on the map. Absolutely. 757, talented. A lot of love here, you know. Powered by Virginia here, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see it. This is a new flyer. You know what I mean? And then the new flyer is going to have y'all on the back here, okay? Y'all started today, but y'all coming out, you know what I mean? We have all the other podcasters. We have Feed the Street Radio, T-Spells, Roundtable. Who else here? Oh, say something, and then I can't forget me. Tanika's Talk, the Golden Nugget Hour. And and we have a new one, Kyrie. That's to the point. Am I saying that right? Point of View. I'm sorry. He just started a couple weeks too. But that's my brother. Like, I've been on him for years. That's my little bro. But y'all show is gonna be starting up here at 6:00.
Yes.
So it's 6:02. And we went on over. But that's because that's how it is here in Powered by Virginia. That's the love. You're going to feel that power. You hear me?
That's right.
So I appreciate y'all allowing my show, Tanika's Talk, to introduce y'all
Thank you so much.
to the
We
family.
so
You're
much.
so welcome. And blessings to everything y'all doing. I send y'all love and light. And y'all show going to go hard, man. I can't wait. Yes.
That's
blessings to
Remember
y'all.
the
Flaming
full
it.
package contest VA.
Yes.
Follow us on Instagram.
Yes.
Because they're going to tell y'all some more stuff. But is there any important dates that you'd like the people to know here right now?
Right now, the most important date to know is the October 1st registration all through October. That is going to be the registration dates. That is literally the most important thing to remember. Get your registration in, you know, as soon as that window opens.
Yeah. Y'all do that. And the other most important is y'all tap right back in so y'all can listen to their show. It's coming up here, The Full Package. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes.
Thank y'all so much for
Thank
tapping
you.
in. Thank y'all so
Thank
much.
you.
You're welcome
Appreciate it.
for allowing us to bring y'all this great media and everything, you know, because that's what we do here. Loud. Y'all want something done? You want a flyer? You want some T-shirts? You want some sage? You want some oils? You want some T-shirts? I could go on, but we not though, because the girls got to start their show. Y'all tap into Powered by Virginia. Thank you so much. Blessings. I say.